Yeah.
How vaccines how vaccines work and protect us from virus
อือฮึ
របៀបដែលវ៉ាក់សាំងវាធ្វើការហើយនឹងការពារពួកយើងអំពី virus
Yeah.
Number one, vocabulary with examples. Number one, vaccines is a substance used to protect people from diseases.
Diseases. Yeah. Mm.
Example, the COVID-19 vaccines helps people fight the virus. Number two, immune system, the part of the body that fights sickness. Example, when you get a cold, your immune system works to make you better. Number three, virus is tiny things that causes diseases.
Mm-hmm.
Example, the flu is caused by a virus. Antibodies mean special proteins made by the body to fight viruses. Example, after a vaccine, your body makes antibodies to protect you.
Yeah.
And antigens is a piece of
Peace.
a virus used in vaccines to teach the body to fight.
Yeah.
Example, the vaccine gives your body an antigen so it can learn to defend itself.
Yeah.
ឧទាហរណ៍វ៉ាក់សាំងបាននៅពេលដែលយើងចាក់វ៉ាក់សាំងទៅអឺ antigen អឺពេលដែលយើងចាក់វ៉ាក់សាំងទៅក្នុងខ្លួនរបស់យើងអង្គពីក
Antigen
ដូច្
is
នេះ
a
ហើយ
virus. Okay. Antigen is the part of virus.
អ
So we call it antigens.
អ part of the virus that come from the vaccine is I mean a weak virus. Uh,
Yeah, antigen is, when the science they break the virus down like to it like
yes.
small part. So when inject
Uh,
because this is like the very very like critical parts of the vaccines creating vaccine. So they break it the virus that cause that kinds of disease. For example, like COVID-19, what kinds of virus is it? So they break it down to something like different part of the virus, and then they use that as the antigens to inject to your body. So your immune system will know that okay, this is kind of virus or kind of any, a foreign objects that they have to ready to fight. So your body
yes.
will see this one and will observe, will learn this kind of virus kind of things, so that your body will learn how to fight, how to kill it, and memory this kind of things. Okay. So when the real virus go, then they know, okay, this is the virus. So they can kill, they can fight, they can, it sounds like training, like you train.
Ye- Yes.
Yeah, it sounds like that. It's simple like that.
And
Okay, cool.
infections mean when viruses or bacteria make you sick. Infection មានន័យថានៅពេលដែលបាក់តេរីឬក៏ virus អឺ make you
Like
sick
to make you sick.
ធ្វើឲ្យអ្នកឈឺ
Oh,
នៅពេល
yeah,
ដែលឆ្លងបាក់តេរីឆ្លងវាឈឺឆ្លង
yeah, infections.
infection
Oh, yeah.
yes example washing hands helps stop infection memory cell mean cell that remember how to fight a virus example memory cells help you not get sick again from the same virus memory cell
Yeah. That is that I told you that the
in
memory cells. So when the antigen go, your body will create a memory cells to remember how to fight, yeah, the virus. Yeah, we call memory cells.
Sorry, Can you repeat again?
Yeah, that I just told you that your body, when you inject the part of the antigen is a part of virus that they break it down to be the vaccines. So your
Yes.
body will create the memory cells that they know that this is the things that they have to
Okay.
fight. Okay, so that is we call memory cells. That the cell that can memory how to fight the virus. Yeah.
Yes.
Kalina, you can start immunity, read it and
Immunity, the body as ability to fight a disease and not get sick.
yeah.
Example, after vaccination, your body build immunity.
Hmm.
Side effect, small reaction to a vaccine like pain or a fever. Example, I had a sore arm after the vaccine, but it went away soon. Hard herd immunity. When many people are protected, it also help protect other.
Yeah.
Example, if more people get the vaccine, it stop the disease from spread spreading.
Yeah. Okay. Good. Um, what was that? Okay, I see May and Hong Im also joined. Good. App again? Yep. So Hong Im and May, you can take turn to read the vocabulary. It's easy, but it take turn to read one by one. May, you can go with the vaccines. And number two will be Hong Im. Number three will go back to May.
Lesson topic: How vaccines work and protect us from viruses. 1. Vocabulary with examples. 1. Vaccine, a substance used to protect people from disease. Example: the COVID-19 vaccine helps people fight the virus.
Okay, good.
Immune system, a part of body that fights sickness. Example, when you get a cold, your immune system work to make you better.
3. Virus, a tiny thing that causes disease. Example: the flu is caused by a virus.
Antibodies, special proteins made by the body to fight viruses. Example, after a vaccine, your body makes antibodies to protect you.
5. Antigen, a piece of a virus used in vaccines to teach the body to fight. Example: the vaccine gives your body an antigen so it can learn to defend itself.
Good.
Infections, when viruses or bacteria make you sick. Example, washing hands helps stop infections.
7. Memory cells, cells that remember how to fight a virus. Example: memory cells help you not get sick again from the same virus.
Good.
Immunity, the body's ability to fight a disease and not get sick. Example, after vaccines, your body's build,
Vaccination. After the vaccination.
after the vaccinations, your body builds immunity.
9. Side effects, small reactions to a vaccine, like pain or fever. Example: I had a sore arm after the vaccine, but it went away soon.
Okay.
Herd immunity, when many people are protected, it's also help protect others. Example, if most people get the vaccines, it stop the disease from spreading.
Okay, good. Yeah, I explained you a little bit, but we have to go to the on the whole story, but it's just some question. So okay, stop there. The antigen, right? Antigen, you understand? Number five, the antigen, okay? The antigen is the piece of virus. So normally when there is some diseases that caused by virus, that there is no any kind of medicine to kill those kind of virus. That's why only our immune system is the best thing to do. So when there is a virus I mean there is a disease that caused by virus, then the scientists and all will work together to study the virus, what kinds of virus, how does it look like, and how can they break it down. So this is the long way to study, and then finally, if they can know that okay, they can break it down the virus, that is called the antigens. So antigen is a piece of virus, not the whole virus, but it's a piece of virus that they can use it to inject to your body that we call vaccines, so that it teach your body to fight. So your body will know that this is the foreign objects, it's a virus or anything that they know, so they can learn to fight. They come and learn to fight. So and then they win because it's not the whole virus. It's just a part of virus. But that part is very important because if you put less, so your body will not like know how to fight. When the real virus come, it's not work. So we call that um the vaccine is not working. So because your body doesn't really recognize the kind of virus. So this is very important. The antigen is very important. When they break it down, so they have to know which part that it still can train your body to fight. So when they fight, they win. So your body will create the memory cells. That is the cell that memory how to fight. It's not like the technique, okay? For example, like martial arts. Martial art, there are many kind of technique we practice in the gyms. So your antibody also do the same things. So they know, then they create the memory cell. Okay, this kind of technique, this kind of thing, we have to fight like this, like this. So when the real virus come, you not get sick because your body have already trained, have already know how to fight. And the side effect, do you know why we get the side effects? Can anyone try to answer it?
Này, vậy.
Yeah, when you have the injection, the vaccine injection, any vaccine, it may be a small side effect because the small reactions to the vaccine.
Yes,
You know why? Why we have that kind of pain or fever?
because when the when we get a vaccination, the virus, the antigen go to the body, and our body make antibody, right?
Yeah. What about you,
To
Kalina?
protect.
What do you think? Yeah, good, but it's something like that. Just share your thoughts so you have some idea about it. Hong Em, may just try to share the piece of information that why we have small side effects when after the vaccines, after we after getting a vaccination.
I think it's because after we get a vaccine, our body like gets tired from fighting the virus.
Yeah, okay, it's possible, yeah. What about you, Hong Im? What do you think? Why you feel like pain, or some people will have the fever, Some people will maybe like a little bit fever, higher temperature. Some people is normal, but we just talk about the pain and the fever. What do you think? Why it's happened?
I think the same as the other. It's because the antigen is working.
It's not antigen working. It means your antibody working to fight the antigens, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay. Kalena.
I think because I think because that our body's starting to build immunity.
Yeah, yeah, it's good. Yeah. Yeah, it's like that. So when we get the antigen into the body, then your body will fight. Your immune system will try to send a lot of troop, a lot of white blood cell, we call the, yeah, to fight the antigen. So that's why the fever is coming. Sometimes you feel pains, your muscles. So it's because of the your immune system fighting the antigens, part of the virus. Okay, good. That is the thing. Okay, we can go to the reading part. Okay. Who wanna go first? May, you can read first. Just one paragraph at a time. Sharing, reading.
2. Reading text. Easy and detailed. Vaccines are one of the best tools to protect people from dangerous diseases. They help our bodies learn how to fight a virus or bacteria before it makes us seriously sick. But how do they really work?
Mhm.
Let's start with the immune system. Our immune system is like an army inside our body. It protects us from infections caused by the virus and bacteria. When the virus enters the body, the immune system quickly tries to stop it. But if the virus is new, the immune system doesn't know how to fight it, and we can get very sick. That's where vaccines comes in. A vaccine is made from small, safe parts of a virus or bacteria. This part is called an antigen. The antigen is not strong enough to make us sick, but it's enough to show the immune system what the virus looks like. When we get a vaccine, our immune system practices how to fight the virus. It makes antibodies, which are like tiny soldiers that attack the virus.
Okay, good. Yeah, someone read this again. It's good.
Vaccines are one of the best tools to protect people from dangerous diseases. They help our bodies learn how to fight a virus or bacteria before it makes us seriously sick. But how do they really work? Let's start with the immune system. Our immune system is like an army inside our body. It protects us from infections caused by viruses and bacteria. When the virus enters the body, the immune system quickly tries to stop it. But if the virus is new, the immune system doesn't know how to fight it and we can get very sick. That's where vaccines come in. A vaccine is made from small self parts of virus or bacteria. This part is called an antigen. The antigen is not strong enough to make us sick, but it's enough to show the immune system that what the virus look like. When we get a vaccine, our immune system practices how to fight the virus. It made antibodies, which are like tiny soldiers that attack the virus.
Okay, good. Move on. Okay. Ooh. Yep. Hong Im, you can read this 2 paragraph.
After that, the body creates memory cell. These cells remember how to fight that virus. So if the real virus come later, the immune system is ready. It responds faster and stronger, often stopping the virus before it can cause symptoms. Vaccines don't cause a disease. They prevent
Don't
people.
cure, the word cure, it's a vaccine don't cure the disease, a disease.
They prevent people from getting sick. This is important not just for the persons getting the vaccines, but for the whole immunities. When many people get vaccinated, the disease has nowhere to spread.
To
They can
spread,
call
the
it
word spread.
herd immunity. Let's look at 5 diseases that
No,
vaccines
no,
have.
no. Okay, stop right there. Just 2 paragraphs. Kalina, you can read this again.
After that, the body creates a memory cell. This cell remember how to fight that virus. So if the real virus come later, the immune system is ready. It responds faster and stronger, often stopping the virus before it can cause symptom. Vaccine don't cause a guys
Cure, don't cure, sound like cure.
don't cure a
Disease.
disease. They prevent people from getting sick. This is important not just for the person getting the vaccine, but for the whole community. When many people get
Vaccinated.
vaccinated, the disease has nowhere to spread. This is called herd immunity.
Okay, good. Okay, can you go up back again? Yeah, okay. I think it's easy, right? It's easy to understand. The text is simple to understand. So I already explained above that the vaccine, they get it from the virus or bacteria. They just break it down to get only some of the part of the virus, especially. Then they will use that is we call the antigen that it's not strong enough to make your body sick, but it's good enough to make our immune system know what kind of things, what kinds of virus, so they can train how to fight that kinds of virus. During the training that we already talked above, that your body will send a lot of troops, especially white blood cells, to fight again the antigen, to learn to fight, so they win. That is a good news that your body know that how to fight. Then they can add the we call the what is it, memory cells.
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh,
So when they win something, your body know that okay, this is how to fight. They know the technique, they know the way to fight. So they can add their memory cells in the body. So when the real virus come, then they just respond and fight and kill immediately. So you don't get sick. It's simple like that. Okay? Going down. Down, down, yeah. Yeah, this is called a memory cell that we just talked. Then it means that this cell remember how to fight that virus. So when the real virus come, then they know how to fight. Immune system is ready. So that is the things. So you know that vaccine don't cure the disease. So vaccine is not the medicine. It's just the virus itself. Okay. So the vaccine is the virus that they inject to your body, but not the whole virus that we already know, the antigen, just to let your body know how to fight, how to learn to fight and memory this kind of virus. Okay. And the word herd immunity is very important. So when, for example, like in the whole village, there are 100 people. If those 100 people have the immune system, it means that you have the antibodies about again this kind of virus. So the virus cannot be spread, like cannot spread to anywhere else. Or at least 9 people get vaccinated. So the other 10 might not get it as well, might not get the virus. So that is we call the herd immunity. So you know that when we want to do the vaccines, then they want to do it like as a community, as the whole, not just one, two, three, four, five, and let the rest people still get no vaccine. So that's why vaccination is like need to spread, like need to provide to most of the people in the village. If not possible to do it all, then they do it like most of the people. Okay. Okay, you can read more about 5 diseases that the vaccine help prevents. So COVID-19 is coming back. So I'm not sure whether I gonna get another, boost vaccine or something. I'm not sure yet, but I will study more about it. Okay. So the COVID-19 caused by coronavirus that we already know, but there is a new kind of virus right now, but related to those kind of similar virus. So it can lead to fever, cough, breathing problems, and sometimes death. So yeah, we all know that COVID-19 make the world so bad for how many years? Almost 2 years, right? Yeah, I think like 2 years, something like that, like almost 2 years from the very beginnings. So the people will scare, people will like a lot of people scare, and a lot of people, millions and millions of people die. So the vaccine like Pfizer's, Moderna, and other company, and some of the vaccine from China, remember the those vaccine from China?
Novak,
Yeah, yeah. What is it? Covax?
Novak,
Novax?
Sinovac,
Sinovax, yeah,
Sinovac.
Sinovax, yeah. Yeah, so yeah, this is the kind of yeah, the company, the scientists, they do the try to create the vaccines. And yeah, so Pfizer's, Moderna, I think this is the company from the US, and Sinovac is the Chinese company. So yeah,
Mhm.
you
And
have the
also
body
the
make,
As
yeah,
and also the I guess AstraZeneca.
yeah, 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 two, three, four, five of these companies, yeah, that we know. So yeah, those are the company they have the create the vaccine that help your body make the antibodies against the virus, a spike protein that is called the virus spike protein. It look like you see the coronavirus cartoon, or it look like it's a spy kind of you know things when they look at it in the microscope, so they can see it's spike protein kind of. Yeah, also they use the serious illness and hospit hospitalization. So that is the vaccines that we know. And in Cambodia, we have like how many time? 2, 3, 4, 5 doses, right? Something like that. I think
Maybe
five. Some people
five.
get like 5 doses or something. Five
Yeah.
times. For me, I just did 2 or 3, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, maybe 2 or 3, I guess.
For me, maybe four.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, and hepatitis B also. very serious as well. And if you have it, then especially back then to I think 10 years ago as well, also very serious. There a whole world afraid, you know, hepatitis B more than AIDS, HIV AIDS, because it very deadly disease and also spread easily. Even eating together, drinking together, it's spread so fast. So that is the problem, because of the spreading, also the deadly the virus. That's why a lot of people, like the whole world, is scared of the hepatitis B. And my one of my boss also work in the thesis, like he do PhD in this kind of disease as well. We just discussed it this morning, yeah, the way from Battambang to Siem Reap. So he have to finish his PhD degrees, and he studies this kind of thing, but it's like very complicated, and have studied for 40 years something to follow up how does the vaccine work, and it's a lot of thing to do with. I just yeah. Okay, there are one, two, three, four, five more that you can read more about it. So this is like the way of the vaccine work in the whole, like in the simple way to understand. So I think it's okay. You understand it, everyone, how the vaccine work or something? Is it difficult to understand or easy to understand? May, it's just for your topic, this one. Is it okay? You learned something from it now?
Yes.
Good. Yeah. So that is the kind of some of the virus, the disease that caused by the virus, those kind of virus. They have different kind of virus. That's why it's difficult to study, Some virus are very complicated, it's very, especially the virus that can split the change, the to be something else. So when it's splitting so fast, the scientists cannot really know what to do because it's change the form like this. They the first one is something like this, then they change it to that kind of other form. So it's like very fast, and even we try to create the vaccine, but your body will not really know how to do it, because even though we inject the antigen, but and then the virus change itself to another things that your body also know only this one. First, like A1, let's say sample A1, then like a few months later, the virus change itself to A2, A3, or whatever name or whatever size or shape. Then your body will be difficult to know how to fight these kind of things, and also difficult to create the vaccine as well. Is it anything else? Go down. Can we go down a little bit? What is it in the lesson? Okay, so vaccine are tested many times before they are given to people. Yeah, that is true. But for COVID-19 also, I guess we have less time. It's a pandemic. It's spreading so fast. So even those company doesn't have many time, yeah, doesn't have much time and to study it like a lot. I mean, for sure they try to study as much as possible in a very short times. So normally the vaccine they need like times, they need like years and years to do research. But for COVID-19, I guess, yeah, the world is going crazy. People dies, millions die with the pandemic kind of thing. So the vaccine will come earlier, faster, and we cannot do anything about it. We just accept it and just let try, just something like that. So yeah, normally they are safe and work well before they use on the peoples. So yeah, only some side effect that we already talked, maybe sore arm, fever. It's normally, yeah. Yeah, I think that's it. You can practice the conversation, everyone. You can go on. only like a short conversation. You can, yeah, May and Hong Em, you can start first.
Hey, Dawi, do you know how vaccine works?
A little. I know they help us not to get sick, but I don't know how.
Just learn about it. Vaccines teach our body to fight a virus before it makes us sick.
How did I do that?
Well, a vaccine has something called it an antigens. It's look like the virus, but doesn't make it sick. It's like giving the immune system a pictures of the enemy.
So our body gets to practice.
Exactly. The immune system sees the antigens and makes antibodies to fight it.
What happens after that?
Bodies makes memory cells. They remember how to fight that virus in the future.
So if I meet the real virus later, my bodies know what to do.
Yes, it can fight it quickly before you get real sick.
That's really smart. Which diseases can vaccines prevent?
Many like COVID-19, Hepatitis B, um, mus muscules, polio, and HPV.
Oh wow, I got the COVID shot. I didn't know how it worked.
Now you do. It's help your immune system get ready to fight the real virus.
That's great. Are vaccines safe?
Yes, sometimes you might got a sore arm or feel tired, but that just your body's learning. It's mean the vaccines is working.
I'll tell my little brother. He's scared of shots.
Tell him it's like superhero training for your body.
Yeah, good. Okay, two more. Kalina and Vatai, you can just practice it again. It's good to practice after reading.
And Davi,
Yeah, go ahead, just do it.
Nara, hey Davi, do you know how a vaccine works?
a little. I know that it helps us not get sick, but I don't know how.
I just learned about it. Vaccine teach our body to fight a virus before it makes us sick.
How do they do that?
Well, a vaccine has something called an antigen. It looks like a virus but doesn't make us sick. It's like giving your immune system a picture of the enemy.
Mhm.
So our body gets to practice.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Exactly the immune system sees the antigen and make antibodies to fight.
What happens after that?
The body make memory cell. They remember how to fight the virus in the future.
So if I meet the real virus later, my body knows what to do.
Yeah, go on.
Um, I don't hear my.
No, Kalina, what is happening? She is still there. Okay, you can read. Go on, just read it. Finish it.
Um, um, yes, it can fight it quickly before you get really sick. That's really smart. Which diseases can vaccines prevent? Many like COVID-19, hepatitis B, meals, measles, um, I don't know how to pronounce, polio and HPV.
Yeah.
Uh, oh wow, I got the COVID shots. I don't know how it worked. Now you do. It helps your immune systems get ready to fight the real virus. That's great. Are vaccines safe? Yes, sometimes you may get a sore arm or feel tired, but that's just your body learning.
Okay.
It means the vaccine is working. I'll tell my little brothers he's scared of shots. Tell him it's like superhero training for your body.
Okay. Okay. Good. Yep. Enjoy your sleep. Okay. Good night, everyone. You
Good
can read
night. Bye
more
bye.
and study some of the word. The word are still, a lot of word to learn. So go ahead and do it. And I
Yes.
see you later. Okay. Bye.
See you, teacher. Bye bye, teacher
Bye.
Chanda.
Night.
Bye.